trifecta right next to the narrow, but I'll be hood forever. I'm the new Sinatra, and since I made it here, I can make it in.
Hey y'all, it's 𝐡𝐚𝐯𝐢𝐬, and in this video I'm going to be telling you guys and showing you guys how to make a thumbnail using Canva. Just a couple steps, a couple tips, and yeah. So the first thing you want to start off with doing is making a Canva account. When you first open Canva, it's going to ask you to use an email or a phone number to create an account, and after you do that, it's going to leave you at this screen. So to make a thumbnail, you want to go in the search bar and you want to type in YouTube thumbnail into the search bar, and it's going to have the exact measurements that you need for YouTube thumbnails. The next page will be a lot of templates you can choose from, but I usually just click the plus sign so I can make my thumbnail look however I want it to. Then it'll bring you to a blank thumbnail canvas. It has everything displayed for you. So let's go ahead and get to the next step. The next step is getting to know Canva. So I will put some screen recordings of me pressing different buttons so you can see what they do. So I'll play that, but they have different effects. You can use different fonts. You can even use the fonts that they said are for pros, because all you really have to do is screenshot the whole canvas when you get done and then crop it. I'll show y'all that at the end. Just put in the screen recording of me just clicking around and doing different things so you guys can see that. So while that's playing, I'm just going to say some very important things when it comes to thumbnails. You want to make sure that you use very bright colors. Like, you want something that's eye-catching, something that people is going to want to click on. You want to make sure that your pictures are related to your video, but they're also interesting pictures. So I'll also put in examples of my thumbnails so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But if I'm doing a vlog or something, I'm going to have pictures in my thumbnail that is related to my vlog. I did a college tour, and I put statements, those staples that happen in the video, on my thumbnail so people can kind of know what to expect for the video. I also like to put pictures on top of words. I know a lot of people don't know how to do that, so I'll show you how to do that too. When it comes to getting pictures on top of words, I know it's kind of confusing. I tried to look up videos on YouTube and videos on the internet to help me do it, and I could not find any. I could not find any help. Like, I was like, how do people put pictures on top of words? If you know what I'm talking about. But something like this. I'll see if I can do it on my iPad and show y'all. So I'm just going to save an image, and as you know, you can hold down the picture, copy it, but sometimes when you paste it into Canva, it doesn't always work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a text box, and then when I add a text box, I'm going to press the dots, and then I'm going to press paste. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't always work. But if it doesn't work, I'll show a different way you can get just the picture and not the background. Then I'm just gonna add a text. I'm just gonna put flower. I'm gonna change the font to make it pop a little bit more. So just wherever you want the text to be, just put it there. And then I also like to do effects and then press lift. And then after that, I'll send this picture backwards. You're just gonna press these three dots, and then you're gonna press arrange at the top. Then you're gonna click on what you want to move, and you can press send backward, and that will put the text behind the picture. If you don't want to do it that way, click the picture, duplicate it, and it'll pop up on top of the word, and you can just line it up just like that. CapCut will automatically take off the background of your video or your picture, either one, and you could just save it to your camera roll, upload it into Canva, and then it's on your thumbnail. It's pretty easy. I also know that you might see the circles, like the circles that have pictures. I'll put an example. You might also see those on thumbnails, so I'll help you do that too. So I'm just going to use the same template I'm using right now. I'm not going to change anything, but you are going to go to elements, and then you're going to scroll down till you get to frames. You can press see all, and it's going to have a lot of frames for you to choose from. So I'm just going to click the circle one, and it's going to import it onto the template. Then into your camera roll, you can go into your camera roll and you can just insert it into there. You can put borders and things like that on it. Canva is really easy to use. I know a lot of people use different stuff like InShot. Just use Canva. I feel like it's pretty easy, and for a lot of the stuff that has pro symbols and stuff like that on, you can just go in. Let's say I'm done with this thumbnail, shot it, and then I can crop it. If I don't want to save it as a PDF, I can just do it that way, and then whenever I'm uploading my YouTube video, I can just put that on there and then I'm good. All of the stuff that it says you have to be a pro or you have to have a membership to use them, no, you really don't. You can just screenshot it when you get done. So yeah.